Hello guys, Wilsonbox here, and in this video we're gonna talk about everything you can find in Otherworld exploration. So this is a new complete place on your map where you can find three things: the adventure preparation, elemental domains and chaos shadows. You can also find some daily quests and other quests that can only be completed once during this event. Of course, you're gonna get some rewards from this event. And the most important thing is this exploration progress that is gonna help everyone a lot. So keep with me and don't leave this video. Before talking about anything, just let's have a look here, because this is the timing. I have 5 days until this boss spawns. And for this boss, it will make it easier if I complete one of each these things. The adventure preparation will give me a heal and a shield. The elemental domain will give me inflict weak on all enemies for 10 seconds, and for the chaos shadows it's gonna give me a fontaine song to all allies that is gonna increase my damage by 30%. So it's a really great buff, and these three buffs will increase a lot our damage, and I think with more damage we're gonna get more rewards. About this exploration progress, it's what we're gonna get for completing all these things: the adventure preparation, elemental domain and chaos shadows. Each one will give a different amount depending on how difficult is that stage and or how much damage you do. So let's start talking about that and see how we can get the most of this event. Firstly, the adventure preparation. So the adventure preparation is this spot here. In here you can find daily quests, and for this event I don't recommend to do all these 4 every day, because you need to spend 10 of these to get 100 of this exploration progress, so it's not worth it. Just do one, because you have these daily explorations and this requests you to do one of each. So 1 adventure preparation, 1 elemental domain and 1 chaos shadow once. So only do one, because you're gonna get 1200 exploration progress from that. So only one from the adventuration progress. Since we are here, this is the in-depth exploration, so these ones you're gonna do just once, so don't worry about completing these 10 times, because you're gonna have enough time to do this. If you do 1 per day, you're still gonna get the 10 times. Then you need to do level 5 of each elemental domain and 5 chaos shadows. You're gonna do all of these, I'm sure of that. And then alias exploration. Let's talk about this. Alliance exploration. This depends really on your alliance. The better your alliance is and the more active it is, the faster they're gonna do this. So it's also important that you have a really good alliance, because that is gonna give you some really great buffs. So I'm in a good alliance. As you can see, I have lots of buffs. So if your alliance is doing a lot of this exploration, you're gonna get all of these buffs, which will increase the damage you're gonna do on R2, which is a new world boss that spawns on this map, and also on the elemental domains and chaos shadows is gonna help on everything. About the elemental domains, we have 3 around the map. So we have this one, it's the necrosis, we have the elemental domain fire and the elemental domain ice. So each one is weaker against one of the elements. So elemental domain takes more damage by cold and necrotic damage, 50%. Fire takes increased damage by lightning and radiant damage, and ice takes more damage from fire and poison. The ideal here is you don't really need to take fire or poison teams to do this one. For example, just pick your best team, because I did all of them stage 5 with my best team. But if you have some difficulty, or if your main team is not strong enough, then maybe you need 3 different teams, each one to do this content. And as you can see, these dungeons, the stage 5 gives 500 of these, so this is much more worth it than doing the daily adventure. But still, farming only this, it's not the most effective way. So let's check the chaos shadows. The chaos shadows, they spawn randomly on the map, and 3 of them each time. Each one of these chaos shadows are weaker against one of the elements. For example, now I have the one where I can do more damage if I have a radiant damage, and another one, if I use necrotic, I'll do more 100% damage, or if I have a fire team, I can do increased damage against this boss. So use them wisely and use the team that can increase the damage for each boss. So if in your server you are still not able to play on this map, just make sure that you farm the more you can and get the more heroes leveled up and maximize as possible, because the more heroes you have, the best will be. And why? Let's check it. So this is a Chaos Shadow, and this is the one that is weaker against fire damage because it takes more 100% damage. And these ones are the where you can farm the most. I mean, ideally we'll be farming 22k for each one, and with each team, and you'll get like 200, 500, which is a lot. And ideally will be that, but we are not all whales, right? So the best way is, if you have a team that is able to do 7000k damage, do the Chaos Shadows, not the Elemental Dungeon. So let's check my strategy to maximize my rewards. Guys, as you can see here, the more exploration progress you have, more rewards you can get. And ideally, you want to go down here and keep getting this exploration progress to cycle all these rewards, because this is infinite. You can cycle this as much times you want, so you want to get the more exploration progress you want. What is the best way to do it? I'll teach you. First, complete only one adventure preparation. Choose one of them, the easiest one, do one adventure preparation and complete this one. Then we go to the Chaos Shadows and we going to each of these bosses and do at least 7000k damage until we have heroes that can form a team and do 7000 damage. That's the only thing we want to do until we spend this Reboot tonic, because we only have 150 each 24 hours. After farming these bosses and when you reach a point where you can't do 7000 damage at least on any of these bosses, then we go for the elemental dungeons. And the trick here is choose the easiest one for you. For example, for me, I'm investing everything on lightning and radiant. So I just go here, I choose the stage 5 and I spend all the Reboot tonic that I've left on this one till I don't have more Reboot tonic. And with this, you're gonna get the maximum exploration progress you can get from this. And this is also important for another reason, because with this exploration progress, we can farm this Echo of Clepsydra, and you can farm it here as well. And this is really big, because the more Echo of Clepsydra you can farm, better will be your ranking. So with this Echo of Clepsydra, you can climb this ranking, and if you've been farming a lot, Goblin Lair for XP, dungeons for gear, and saving all those scrolls for all your heroes, you have the chance to get the maximum exploration progress from this event and climb on this ranking, because this way you're going to be able to get all the rewards from this season. If you get higher on the ranking, you'll be able to get better rewards from the season. I was below 200 and at this moment I'm 94 and I didn't farm any Echo of Clepsydra today. So guys, you can see you can climb it as well. With this, I hope this guide helped you and you can take the most from this Otherworld exploration. Hope you can climb to the top of your ranking and get the best rewards from it. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, press that like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to follow more content like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.